What's up YouTube? And welcome to episode 13 of my Pokemon Firered Nuzlocke challenge for the Game Boy Advance. I am Insane Dragon HT. Sorry if I sound weird again. For some reason I've been sounding weird the last few videos. I don't know what it is, but as you can see, we trained our Pokemon a bit. Trained our Pokemon about maybe 1-2 levels. That's about it. But obviously Steel Wolf trained him like 11 levels. So it's like the only Pokemon out of the female is Percy. So yeah, now obviously we're gonna go with S.S Anne this episode, and there's been like a few things, not many things going on, like the whole Let's Playing Black and White 2 craze, which I really don't like because yeah, obviously I'm gonna get the American version. I'm actually gonna get both of them, and then I'm gonna play both of them and just basically beat them both, even though they pretty much almost are the same game, but that's not really gonna be it. But the whole thing is like it's spoiling the thing for the people who actually want to get the game, which really, honestly, I mean, like, if you see like a trainer battle, I really don't care, or you see like how to capture a Pokemon, that's not really spoiling it realistically, considering I already know who the champion is before I even played the game. Which if you guys really want to find that out, then you guys can watch PokeCinema's walkthrough. And I actually didn't know you could get out of the S.S Anne. I always thought you were stuck on it. That's what I used to think. Because I'm like, hey, you can't get out. So that's just a room. You go in there. There's a bunch of trainers. And then there's some other things like spoiling gym leaders' Pokemon. If you spoil a gym leader's Pokemon, it pretty much makes them know what they're gonna do. So yeah, if you go in here and you go to here, you can get 3. And you go to the right and you go into the track and you go into the can or whatever it is. You can get 3 berries in the original version. You can get a Great Ball, and I think, yeah, you can get a Great Ball. You can get a Great Ball in the original version, and this one you can't really get a Great Ball. I'm not sure if you can. I'm not sure if you have to talk to a man to get one, but I don't know. That man is obviously a man that will trainer battle you. I'm not going to do any trainer battles due to the sake of time, as with all Pokemon walkthroughs. We never want to battle trainers, but we're going to have to do this one. So we have our rival, asshole. Bonjour, Lyra. Imagine seeing you here, Lyra. Were you really invited? How's your Harsher Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Call around and grass the areas and look hard for them. So here we have our rival, Gary. Gary has not changed much. This is actually the 3rd rival battle of the game. Well, actually a 4th. We skipped the one that when you go to Route 22 and you fight and you fight him before the Victory Road, where he has like level 8s or something. So we're going to put his Pidgeotto to sleep so we can do a lot more damage to it. We're going to go for the Confusion and hopefully confuse it. And with one Confusion, it's going to wake up, which just sucks. And it's going to use Gust, which is actually going to affect us because we are a bug and Steel Wolf is a bug and flying type. So we're going to have to send out Jake, who's level 27. Jake is probably the only over-level Pokemon on my team so far. He's like level 27, while everyone else is like level 20, which is around the appropriate level for the gym. So yeah, we're going to use a Water Gun, which is going to be a stab. I don't know why he went for the Tackle. He could have probably done more damage with Gust, but oh well. So yeah, after finishing him off, after finishing his Pidgeotto off, he's going to send us Ivysaur, which is obviously a grass and poison type. You want to have a Psychic type for this because if you're doing this with a Water type, you're pretty much going to get pwned because he's going to be able to use grass type moves on you. But I thought apparently Poison Powder doesn't affect poison types. I always thought it did. Usually he goes for the powders, which really aren't the most effective, but we're gonna get a Sleep Powder on him, and then his Ivysaur is gonna go to sleep. The best strategy is to, if you have a Butterfree, put it to sleep and then use Confusion, because that's the best way to go. Obviously I go for the Confusion. It's super effective. It's a poison type. It's even more effective against Ghastly because Ghastly is a ghost and poison type, and after 2nd generation, ghost types have a weakness to psychic. Because in 1st generation, they were immune to psychic moves. That's why it would be best to fight the psychic gym leader with like a Gengar, because the AI would be stupid enough to use psychic on you, which I have done the gym with. I think the 5th gem of the game, Sabrina, with a I think a Ghastly, a Haunter one time, and I pretty much screwed up the gym. So yeah, we're gonna I pretty much screwed up everyone in the gym. So yeah, now we're gonna have to heal. We're gonna have to go for a super potion, which is just enough health. But everyone's starting to, except for Percy, who I'm not really gonna train because Percy's not really worth training. And obviously he's gonna go to sleep, which is alright. Not really the best thing, but yeah, sleeping is better than paralyzing or poisoning. I actually found out that if you Mewtwo the whole thing and putting him to sleep, that actually makes it harder to capture him. Well, we won't capture him in this because this is a Nuzlocke run. We'll do that if I ever come back and do a regular Let's Play of this game without any of the Nuzlocke rules. So now he's going to use Kadabra, which is actually a pretty good Pokemon special attack and special defense wise, but very bad defense wise. That's why you can always take one of these down with a simple Earthquake or Bite, because Bite is, I think, physical attack. Yeah, so obviously his Kadabra goes for the confusion. Now later when Kadabra learns Psychic, it is a boss. It's like one of the best Pokemon ever. So we're going to defeat his rival. You can say, at least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, I've been raising them since then. I heard that there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Oh great. Long silence. Apparently I kept it on this for a really long time. Cut itself really is useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell yeah. I don't know why he says smell yeah. But then there's another thing I'd like to talk about, the whole idea of the whole like television stuff and the fake ads they put up. So yeah, the captain feels hideous. Now about the fake ads and stuff, they try to make it like their product is the best in the world, and they're saying that it's 100% of people. That had got to be the most fake ad I have ever seen. I mean, I saw the 100% Clean and Clear commercial, and I'm like, this has got to be the most fake commercial I've ever seen. But obviously can't really question it because people seem to use it a lot. So now we're gonna see what they can learn, what our Pokemon can learn. I'm pretty sure it can learn. We're gonna teach Cut to Percy, since I think I'm gonna use Percy as a Cut HM slave rather than actually training it, because I realistically don't even care about training it. So yeah, Percy's gonna learn Cut, since Percy is gonna be our HM slave, one of our HM slaves of this game, because I'm probably not even gonna train it because it's not even worth training in my opinion. No one can learn Bullet Seed. We have Thief, which that's basically not the best move. It is a good move if you do want to take items from people. Like if they don't have an item and you have an item, you can easily snatch it from them. So we got Cut, and now since we have Cut, we can actually go versus the gym. And the gym is obviously full of the Lightning American Lieutenant Surge, who's actually a good guy. So the boat's just gonna drift off and leave us alone. So the boat's just gonna leave, and we're not gonna be able to go on it. And obviously we get to hear the surfing theme, which I think is very good. But now the ship is left. and we're gonna automatically walk up and exit. So yeah, if you try to go there, the man will say that the ship has set sail. So now the only thing left to do in Viridian City, Vermilion, not Viridian. Viridian was a while ago. Vermilion. Now the thing we're gonna do in Vermilion City is that we are going to really fight the gym, and that's about it, because the gym is realistically the only thing left to do in this town. So yeah, in the next episode we will pretty much fight the gym, because the gym is a good place. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. This has been Insane Dragonair HD. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.